So free speech is the foundation of a free society. That's why in our country, in our founding documents, it's the first freedom guaranteed by the government, freedom of speech. It's really simple. I mean, we've had debates in our societies which are not so different and have the same common root in the UK, very similar systems. And we've had debates about how we ought to govern ourselves and how we ought to live since our countries were founded. What's changed is the intolerance for other people's opinions. So the agreement was always, we may disagree with one another, but we each have a right to say our piece, to explain what we think, and to have our own opinions. And within the last several years in the United States, a school of thought has become predominant among people in power, which is to say government officials and the media and business leaders as well, that only one side is allowed to speak in public and the other side had better be quiet or else they will be punished. The key misperception that people have about social media is that they reflect the public sentiments. And of course, they are completely controlled by three companies. And the software that runs them, the so-called algorithms, determine what you see. And so it's very easy to manipulate public opinion if public opinion is derived from Facebook, Google, and Twitter, which in this country it is. Newspapers, and I hate to say television networks, also are declining in influence, and social media really determine what people see and therefore what they think. And those platforms are controlled by three companies. So you have centralized control over people's opinions. And if people are suddenly hating each other, well, that suggests the people turning the dials at those companies want people to hate each other. And then you have to ask, well, why would that be?